Imagine waking up one morning and deciding to do something radically different. You're going to stop eating sugar. Sounds simple, right? But the moment you cut it out, you realize how much sugar was a part of your daily life. In the first few days, your body goes into shock. You might feel irritable, like you're walking through a fog. Your mood swings unpredictably, and your cravings for something sweet, that comforting slice of cake, the soda you reach for without thinking, seem unbearable. It's almost as if your body is yelling at you, "Where's my fix?" You feel tired. No, not just tired, exhausted. That usual energy boost you get after a sugary snack, it's gone. Your body has been accustomed to quick bursts of sugar energy, and now it's left scrambling, trying to find its balance. It's easy to start wondering if this was such a good idea, but you press on. You remind yourself that this is the beginning of something better, something much more rewarding. By the end of the first week, things start to shift. The cravings, while still lingering, are becoming more manageable. The irritability begins to fade. But there's something else happening now. You start feeling a sense of ... The early exhaustion starts to lift. You're not quite sure what's happening, but it's almost as if the fog that clouded your mind is beginning to clear. Your energy isn't spiking and crashing anymore. In fact, it's more steady, more consistent. Gone are the days of that mid-afternoon slump where your brain feels like it's running on empty. Now, you feel more alert, more focused. You even start to wonder how you ever tolerated those sugar crash in the first place. You're realizing that this wasn't just about cutting sugar. It was about learning to rely on your body's natural rhythm, not the highs and lows sugar used to dictate. But something else starts to happen that you weren't expecting. One morning, you wake up and look in the mirror, and there it is, a noticeable difference in your skin. At first, you think it's just the glow from getting a good night's sleep. But then, it doesn't fade. Your skin looks clearer, fresher, almost as if it's thanking you for the change. The acne, which had once been a constant companion, seems to be receding. The blemishes that you thought were permanent are slowly fading away. It's not just about vanity, it's deeper than that. The inflammation that once plagued your face, the redness and puffiness, has started to calm down, and you realize something incredible. Sugar was behind all of it. It wasn't just the sweet treats causing your breakouts. It was the way sugar was affecting your body from the inside out, setting off a chain reaction of inflammation. You can't help but marvel at how your body is healing, and it feels like you've uncovered a secret. The fourth week arrives, and now things are really starting to get interesting. As you step on the scale, you're taken aback. You've lost weight. Not a huge amount, but enough to notice. The numbers are lower than they've been in months, maybe even years. But more importantly, you feel different, lighter, like a burden has been lifted. You've shed more than just pounds, you've shed the chains of sugar addiction. Your appetite has changed. Where once you might have reached for a candy bar out of habit, now you find yourself satisfied with a healthy snack. And that's a revelation. Your body is regulating itself, controlling hunger the way it was meant to. No more uncontrollable cravings for sugary snacks. No more mindlessly grabbing a donut because it was there. You're in control now. You start to wonder, could it be possible that I can maintain this for good? As the 30-day mark approaches, you take a step back and reflect. You've been on quite a journey, and the changes are nothing short of extraordinary. The energy, the skin, the weight loss, they're all part of a bigger picture. You've done more than just cut sugar. You've unlocked a healthier, more vibrant version of yourself. Your body is no longer in constant battle with the sugar highs and crash. Your blood sugar levels have stabilized, your insulin sensitivity has improved, and you feel stronger than you felt in years. But perhaps the most remarkable change has been in your mind. Mental clarity is something you hadn't even realized was missing until it returned. The brain fog is gone. You feel sharper, more focused, and more alert. You no longer rely on that artificial energy that sugar used to provide. Instead, you've tapped into your body's natural rhythm, and you've never felt better. You can't help but smile. You did it. And as you look back on those early days of struggle, you realize that they were the necessary steps to unlocking a new, healthier you. A part of you now wonders, what's next?